Yo, how's it going on, Gerald family? Welcome back to another reaction video. We have moved to a different setting on today's one because where I was is now where my Christmas tree is. And I do like my Christmas tree. It's nice, it's white, it's not white, it's green with all like little snow bits on it. With some nice little stuff on it as well. So obviously I've moved my setting today. I'm currently now in my bedroom. So I think for the majority of the future, I might be doing it in this room right here. Reason because it's bigger. I've got more of an expansion to do things. And then eventually I will be starting to get my own green screen up at the back as well behind me. So I will turn this all the way around and have a green screen behind me. So this can go up against the wall. And then, yeah, it looks nice, basically. So I have no idea how to work a green screen, not a clue, but I'll learn as I go. So look, right here we've got this guy right here. If you don't know who he is, I literally found him out not so long ago myself actually. His name's called Void. He done a diss track on Jake Paul diss track, and I've heard of it, so there's no point in me reacting to it. It was actually really good. I heard of it on JJ's channel, KSI. I heard it on his, so I thought, you know what, this is good. You know what I mean? It was absolutely insane. The bars that he came with, he came correct when it comes to the bars. All right. So right here we've got Jake Paul diss track part 2. If you haven't heard part 1, then go and check it out. It's called Jake Paul diss track. Void on Void's channel, just Void. Simple as that. It's just Void. Okay, VOID, Void. So literally just go check this out ourselves. I want to check out the second part. You guys go check it out with me. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. As we all know, Jake Paul won his fight against Nate Robinson over the last weekend. We all know that he won it. I think we all know that he was going to win it anyways. Nate Robinson's not a boxer. Coming from the NBA to the boxing scene, it's a whole different ball game, whole different change of scenery, whole different whatever. And then I heard that Nate Robinson actually never sparred with anybody in this whole time, this whole camp, which he did for for a maximum of 4 months. So he didn't spar a single person in his camp, which is ridiculous. He meant to spar a lot of people. And realistically, you meant to gradually just keep going up and up and up with your sparring. So, you know, get bigger, better opponents, and have opponents that are the same size as Jake Paul, have opponents that are heavier, stronger, taller than Jake Paul, so you can get that range difference when you're around. But yeah, apparently he didn't spar, so he literally, I watched the fight. I didn't watch it over the weekend, but I watched the fight back, and he was literally just running and running and running and running. I mean, it was good that he was keeping the pressure on, but the worst thing is that he just wasn't doing nothing. He's running like this, and it's just, you're not going to generate any power just running doing this. So it's just no point. But yeah, as soon as I saw it was like that, I was like, yeah, this is an easy win. But as a lot of you know, I am not a big fan of Jake Paul at all. I'm really not a big fan. I don't like him. I think he's just not a type of guy I just like to be associated with at all. He's a proper flexer. His ego is so high, and I would like to see someone knock him out. I really would. If it has to be JJ, then that's great. But I'd like to see Deji do it, though. That's the thing, because Deji's the natural one out of the other two Gs. He's the natural boxer. He's the type, you know. If you haven't seen a couple of videos of him, when he's on that, it's not, what is it called? I can't even think what they're called anymore. But you know what I mean, when you get them stand things and the body's there. I can't think what they're called, but you know, he is quick. He just needed the confidence. That's all he needs. He needs confidence and better training. That's it, realistically. Right, I'm going to stop talking because I feel like I've talked for a little while now, and I have. So I'm going to stop doing that right now. 3, 2, 1, and go. Void presents.
Don't do that.
Okay, he's using his song then.
You just turned 23, what is your legacy? 23, but you still act like you 9. Just caught the felony, you is the enemy. Kennedy, you getting dropped like a fly. You got some jealousy, you breathing heavily. Trying to catch up, but you falling behind. Committing heresy, COVID is there, you see people be dying in front of your eyes. Got a new bitch, she a hooters hoe. Say you started shit, but you didn't though. Get a RIP for every fucking dad of every single girl in every video. You can take McGregor, you don't stand a chance. He's an anteater, you're a fucking ant. Take this right hook with my fucking hand. Knocking 12-year-olds out your fucking trance. You just turned 23, what is your legacy?
Damn. Yeah, so I heard about that, the whole Conor McGregor thing, and I think it is literally just a bit of clout. I don't actually think Jake would actually fight Conor McGregor, because if he does, it's stupid. Like, I know Conor McGregor's 0-1, like he hasn't won in a boxing fight, but I mean, I'm not being funny, when you go up against, like, at this time, like one of the best, if not the best boxer in the planet, which is Floyd Mayweather, then you know what I mean. At the end of the day, having a loss against your record against Floyd, it's not an embarrassment. It really isn't. I mean, I'm not being funny. He held him up for a lot of the rounds, so you know, I mean, it was good. But I don't think there's any point of having Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor, because I just think it's stupid. Conor McGregor's left hand is deadly as fuck. So I'm just saying.
23, but you still act like you not. Just cop the felony, you is the enemy. Kennedy, you getting dropped like a fly. You got some jealousy, you breathing heavily, trying to catch up, but you falling behind. You got Mike fisting, Logan licking, Greg kissing, that's a whole lot of guys. Dropped another feed, dropped another song, just another beat for us to kill you on. Took the brain cells from everyone, new sign reviews, got electrons. This my platform, this my fucking city. All these stolen bars got you feeling witty. All these diss tracks got you feeling shitty. Yeah, you 23, shooting 1 for 50.
Look, you on Park South with your pants down, you got a fake hoe in a wedding gown. I got a disc cannon with extender warning, and that bitch hold about 100 rounds. You can't diss, Jakey's got more subs, but you think that I give a fuck? I kill him once, then I kill him twice.
That's true, that is true, that is true, that is true, that is true. You know what, like, people will say to this guy right here that, you know, this is Jake Paul, like, why would you do that? He's got more subs, he's more relevant and all this shit, like, I mean, just because he's got more subs, it doesn't mean he's actually more relevant. You know what I mean? It just means he's brainwashing all these people. He's a prick, you know. I'm not lying to you, man. I don't like him. I don't like him. I haven't met him, but like the things that I've seen of him, the things that he's done, like I just don't like him. And Logan Paul's another one, because when Jake's not there in the podcast, or Jake's not in a video with Logan, like, you know, you can tell that he's very respectful to other people and things like that. But when as soon as Jake is with him, it's like Logan gets into Jake's back pocket and then Jake's got him in his head. Like, simple as that. It's just ridiculous. It's stupid. But Void, you know what? Give you balls for doing this, bro. Seriously. Using 2 of Jake Paul's songs as well and then making them actually sound better. There you go. It works, my guy. It works. I like it.
You on Park South with your pants down, you got a fake hoe in a wedding gown. I got a disc cannon with extender warning, and that bitch hold about 100 rounds. You can't diss, Jakey's got more subs, but you think that I give a fuck? I kill him once, then I kill him twice, and this time I done leveled up. Of course, you ain't gonna diss back, you can't find us. We in a whole different rhyme zone. You said he got a blick charge on you, charge you stressing, it's the one inside your iPhone. No, it's not a freestyle when you're reading it, and they not your bars, we did paid for it. Too long, you been making it from.
See, I said that. I don't actually do it. No, I didn't actually put the reaction out. I did a reaction to his, South Park freestyle with Jake Paul. I did a reaction, but he literally ruined my whole system. He ruined my whole system. I don't know what happened to my system. I've never had an issue with my system, with my computer or anything. But it was buffering like crazy. It just stopped now and again. It just completely went south. Like, it went south ASAP. And I said in that video, I said, you know, you can't call it a freestyle if it's already pre-written. You know what I'm saying? A freestyle is literally off the dome. You know what I mean? Like, off the dome. But it is what it is.
For making it 2 wrongs to make it right unless Jake paid it. Otis the cow sitting back to the barnyard. Flies can't beast right away with a credit card. Shit another beat, then I'm rubbing on my ass with it. But it's brand new first edition charge hard. And yo girl, she says she love you. She says she'll ride it out till you're dead. And it's cold, and that bitch ain't by your side. And you flex, and you flex, and you flex until you're sore. Then you buy another Lambo and you cry a little more. Like a ripe fucking apple that's been rotting to the core. Your product carpet soaks your butt in when you're dying on the floor. And you drink the finest wines, but how empty is the cup? And you eat the finest foods, but now you're throwing it all up. Got the shoes, got the cars, got the fans, got the clout. You're the center of attention, man, what it's all about. Got the drugs, got the drinks, got the girls, but got the doubt of every single fucking person who still be standing around. Do they like me for my money? Do they really like Jake Paul? Do they like me cause I'm funny? Cause I've got them on payroll. Got that house, it's so big, let me show you all around. When you scream, it's so big, no one hears a fucking sound. I'm so rich, I'm so cool, everybody look at me. You the sad fuck, who you stupid fans wanna be? To the bed down, gotta back up. 2 ghost riders gotta back up, better back up.
Jeez, Void. My guy, Void. Yo, Void. You came correct on this one. I like it. You know what? I like the fact that he's got balls to do this, you know. I like the fact because Jake Paul's got his little minions. They'll like go keyboard warrior on your ass and start giving you shit. So I like the fact that he's got balls to do this. He don't give a fuck. I like that. That's good. Not giving a fuck is good.
Up, you get a wanna bang, jump to the bend down, gotta back up. Two ghost riders gotta back up. Better back up, you get it packed up. You going out bad, you need some backup. See KSI, catch a black eye, and you win the ring, and you petrified, and your shit gets fucked by the FBI, and they cut you open like a samurai. You a snotty brat, not a fucking king. Yeah, I did it once, then I reloaded 10. You a
You know what? About that KSI bit as well. I just thought as well in my head literally just then. Yeah, so he's giving it all the mouth, said that KSI is like scared of him, he's petrified of him. But like when he was, I think it was a KSI and Logan Paul sort of press conference. KSI walked straight past him in this like little hallway thing, and Jake Paul was just there. He looked like he was a fan, literally looked like a fan waiting for a picture. And then I think KSI went, "Don't be scared, Jake." And then Jake Paul just sort of like mumbled something. You know what I mean? I do feel like Jake Paul's got a bit of, you know what I mean, a bit of scaredness going on with himself against KSI, you know. Because KSI's a dog. That's the difference. KSI's a dog.
fuck boy gon' bling bling. Johnny test me and I'll fucking swing. Started YouTube boxing. Then you wanna pussy started YouTube doxing. And your fans to the IQ's dropping. Even low wood with your music dropping. How you finna clean to the suit up be popping with JJ steady dropping hits to the top 10. Not your mom feed with it down to that little poor girl. We're slobbing and diving and slipping and slime you. Only listen Jake for the views in the cloud. I'ma diss that bitch so he shuts his mouth. Deletes his channel, drops his ego. Eyes what real raps really y'all about.
Jeez. Look, let me just put this in perspective right here. Void he's incredible, man. Like, it's just facts. The guy is incredible. My chair is proper squeaky, you know. No, he's incredible. Like, this came out, a few days ago now. Like, already at, like, 218,000 views. Let me put this in perspective. I do not think JJ is scared of Jake. Not one bit. I think that once them two get in the ring, I think when JJ starts doing proper training again, when them two get in the ring, Jake will feel the difference between fighting a guy like Nate Robinson, fighting a guy like Deji at the time, and fighting a guy like Anderson Gibb. Because people keep going on comparison, but JJ and Anderson Gibb used to do sparring matches all the time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's sparring. You gotta understand, that's sparring. And JJ and Anderson Gibb are good friends. So they're wearing bigger gloves, head guards, all that lot. It's a whole different ballgame. And Deji is the only one that's been able to give Jake Paul a proper fight. You know, made him bloody, hit him a good few times. It's just, Deji's, it's his cardio messed him up a little. But, to put that in perspective, give credit where credit's due. Jake Paul did win the other night. I wasn't truly impressed with his performance. I just thought like that. Basically, that counter right hand was just there for the taking all day because of the way Nate Robinson ran it. Like literally, he was running in this direction, no defense at all. That counter right hand is there all day. But whereas JJ, he's more of a slick dog fighter, so he doesn't have to look pretty in the ring. Because his hands come over. At the end of the day, when you're in this position, or you're like this in this position, you know what I mean? If JJ throws his jabs and he comes over like this, you ain't going to be able to see that punch coming over if he hits you with the jab. That's why it works so well with Logan. And Logan is taller than Jake. Whereas KSI and Jake are the same height. So in my personal opinion, JJ's got better reach. I think he's got a better reach than Jake. He's got a better chance of winning whilst he's the same height. You get what I'm saying? But look, let me put this in perspective as well. Void, incredible man. I really do appreciate that you done something like this. And I really do appreciate that you don't give a shit. That's what I don't care. I just read the comment here. Claim here before KSI reacts card. Yeah, KSI will probably react to this one way or another. Well, someone will put it on this Reddit. Either way, look, guys, let me know down below what songs you'd like me to check out. Any other guys that you'd like me to check out who's done some diss tracks. I want to get back into the whole diss track season again. I miss diss tracks, I'm not going to lie to you. So if there's anybody else that you want me to check out who's been doing diss tracks, then please let me know down below in the comment section. It'd be absolutely amazing if you could do so. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and make sure to share with your friends and family, hit the bell notification. Come and join JR family. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.